onefootflipper.
Hey everybody, Paige here, One Foot Flipper, and today is going to be a single topic video. All I'm going to talk about is free shipping and why you shouldn't be doing it. I've got 8 talking points here. Maybe I'll come up with a 9th or a 10th. Be good that I can get to a top 10 reasons not to do free shipping title, but let's just see how it goes. Now, this video does not apply to you if you are a specialist retailer with nothing but replenishables who are operating in a mostly free shipping arena. This video is not for you. Move on. Watch one of my other ones. You'll like them a lot better. This is more for general pickers who sell all sorts of things, don't have lots of multi-quantity items, certainly don't have replenishables that they can just order more of. They're not going to sell the same listing 200 times. This is for people who sell everything or close to everything. And the first one we're going to look at is when you have free shipping, your offers to watchers look actively worse. If you've got free shipping and your item is $20 shipped and you send an offer to watcher of 10% off, it drops that item down by $2. But if your item instead is $10 and $10 shipping, and you can send a 20% off offer, and it still drops it down that same $2. So the offer looks actively better because the customer is seeing that price drop next to the sale price of the item, not next to the whole price of the item. So that right alone would be enough for me to not do free shipping because I use offers to watchers constantly. I send them every day, several times a day. And also it makes it, if you have free shipping involved, it makes it more complicated to figure out offers to watchers. I blast out offers to watchers 10, 20, 30 at a time without having to put much any thought into it. And free shipping, totally lose the ability to do that, at least without possibly losing money. Number 2 reason that you really don't want to be doing free shipping is because if you have a free shipping rule, or if you ever use free shipping or hit that free shipping button however you're listing, that gives you the ability to accidentally put free shipping on an item that certainly should not have free shipping. And I'm sure you've seen videos where other YouTube resellers have done exactly that. They've put that item up and accidentally attach free shipping to it because they were selling similar off one of their own or using a template or just picked the wrong thing from the drop-down box. If you don't have a free shipping rule on your drop-down box, then there's no way you're accidentally going to put free shipping on that item and lose a whole bunch of money. Now, my next reason why you don't want to do free shipping is for those of you who love to run % off sales. You can't just run a blanket % off sale if you've got free shipping. Not safely. You can't decide, oh, I need to make a bunch of money this weekend. I'm going to run 30% off my entire store. The shipping, that might mean that some of those items you're going to get paid less money for than it even charges you to ship the items. And even if that's not the case, it vastly changes the value of that % off sale you have from item to item. It just vastly changes the value of that % off item to item, to the point where the % off might be almost nothing in the grand scheme of things, to the % off basically means that you're shipping the item to the person and paying for free and paying for the privilege to do so. Now, my 4th reason why I don't like free shipping and don't use it really on anything is that shipping costs change frequently. The post office changes its shipping costs multiple times a year. Other carriers can change their shipping costs. The shipping costs that the post office has negotiated with eBay can change over time. The shipping costs that that's negotiated with Pirate Ship, which you should be using, can also change over time. And if you've got free shipping, there's no way for you to account for that in bulk or in any easy way. Oh, the shipping price has changed. Now I have 1,300 items that all had old shipping prices calculated into them, all of them at different rates. And over time, that could just get worse and worse and worse. However, if you don't have free shipping and you're just using shipping rules, just like, oh, change my first class shipping from $5.29 to $5.49. Or if you're using calculated by weight, you don't have to do a thing. I don't do calculated by weight for first class, but I do calculated by weight for priority items. And then for heavy priority items, I just usually default it to UPS. I don't actually give the customer a choice. I suggest that you don't give customers choices in how the item is shipped, because it just creates more work, less profit, and more problems for you as a reseller. Particularly, you don't want to offer any faster than normal shipping. I know from working at a web retailer before that the customers who pay for that faster than normal shipping have such a huge problem rate that you really don't even want to be involved in that. All right, the fifth reason why you don't want to offer free shipping is because you cannot mark your items down in bulk safely. You see, what I do is when my items get 89 days old, I mark them down by 10% and launch them back out. And I've got one of my accounts is really big, so sometimes that's 50 items a day that are getting launched back out. Sometimes it's 100 or 200, depending on how many cards hit that point. And if I had free shipping, I would have to look at each and every individual one of those items instead of doing a bulk markdown that took me seconds. So my daily homework on that would go from minutes to an hour or more. And that's an hour or more that I'm not spending sourcing, listing, or shipping. You know, the things that actually make money. All right, your number 6 reason why you don't want to use free shipping is because on your heavy items, those heavy items are going to continually be going to the furthest shipping zone. Because and the guys who have calculated shipping, they're going to have the better prices to your own shipping zone and to your closest shipping zone. Those competitors, they'll be beating you on price. So unless it's a unique item, you're not going to be shipping from Missouri to Kansas City. You're going to be most of the time, you're going to be shipping from Missouri to California, from Missouri to Washington, from California to Florida. They're not going to be going close for the most part. And that's going to increase the amount of money that shipping cuts out of your sales and decrease the amount of your profits overall. So you can have a free shipping checkbox on there and maybe rank a tiny bit better on the eBay algorithm, which won't matter if you have good prices to begin with, because prices are what sells for every other than clothes. Outside of clothes, for the most part, it's prices sell the item. Clothes are almost impossible to comparison shop, so that's where you can get all wrapped up in the algorithms and having free shipping and everything else. But outside of that, price is what sells. All right. Next thing is, if you were a free shipping seller and you're selling media of any kind, you end up competing in price directly against the charity sellers, they all do free shipping model, but they are not competing on the same playfield as you. They pay 2% eBay fees, not the 12.9 to 15.9%, depending on the category. I think the book category is 15.9 or something. And they can ship that item out as cheaper than you can because of pre-sort rates, because they're coming from these huge complexes and they sort the mail for the postal carriers before they even get them. So everything going to this zone or this set of zip codes is pre-sorted, and they're paying a cheaper rate for that. And since sometimes their employees also aren't paid or are paid a very minimum, or their salary is somehow being subsidized, you can't compete with that at all. You will find that trying to compete with some of those sellers on price with their free shipping means that you lose money just sending the item out. It's also why I don't like media in general, but it's worse when you get into the free shipping arena. Because if you sell media and you don't do free shipping, you can offer incentives for people to actually buy more than one item at the same time, which is still hard to do, but at least you're not shipping somebody a book and paying 80 cents for the privilege of doing so. And my last one is free shipping means that customers don't understand how much of the cost the shipping is. That means you might have something listed for $10 with free shipping, and a customer will offer you $6, and you know that after eBay fees and shipping cost, it cost you $6.47 just to get the item out the door. Customer doesn't understand that. They just think they sent a 30% off offer. Matter of fact, free shipping makes the customer's offers more aggressively bad in general. Because if instead you don't have free shipping, their offers usually are not going to be as aggressively bad as they could be when you've got shipping, because that percentage off they're doing in their mind, or whatever they're doing, that's cutting it out of the shipping money just as much as it's cutting out of the money of the main item, which is my final reason on why I don't do free shipping. All right, if you disagree with this, give it a thumbs down. If you agree with it, give it a thumbs up. Free shipping might still work just perfectly fine for you. Not going to tell you you don't have. Not going to say that you can't use free shipping, because maybe it works perfectly for you. Maybe you do have it all wrapped up in your head, or maybe you only sell 10 or 15 items at a time, and all that management stuff that I was talking about is meaningless to you. In that case, go on with it and keep on succeeding. But for everybody else, well, and for everybody in general, thanks for watching, and goodbye.